The Texas Sportsman is brought to you by these fine sponsors.
Hey folks, welcome to the Texas Sportsman. We're gonna be doing some South Texas quail hunting, and you're in for a treat. We got my good buddy, Manny Perez. Manny, you got a lot of dogs here, buddy. We're all excited here. We got Osiris Gonzalez, got Rick Margot, and we got Jose, the helper, and the Cole's the dog, right?
Yes, sir.
How many dogs you bring today, buddy?
I think on the rig today we've got six dogs, including Cole, there's 7.
Okay. Behind the scenes, Manny's always telling us about safety, which is number one when you come out quail hunting, and we're going to touch on a lot of those factors in a little bit.
Okay, yeah, sounds real good. I think we'll talk about we talked about hunter safety in the past, and today I think we'll talk about dog safety in the field.
There you go. And that's why it's good, guys. I learned when I started quail hunting like 20 years ago, you know, it's not like dove hunting where you can have like 7 or 8 guys hunting at one time. Okay, so that's why there's 3 of us that are going to be hunting, and we spread apart. And the first time I went quail hunting those cities, I was like, I showed up like a dove hunter, you know, all camo, and they go, "Where's your orange stuff?" So that's why you want to do this, because when you're hunting and stuff, and you see your partner over here, the orange cap or reflection of something orange brightens up, and then you can tell. And then, of course, we're going to get into don't shoot over the dogs and all that other stuff. So stay with us on the Texas Sportsman Tracking Outdoors. Gotta have it. We'll be right back.
This segment was brought to you by Bayside Marine, home of the shallow stalker.
Las Brisas Condominiums, located at 227 West Morningside, is a favorite bayside resort on South Padre Island. It is a water sport and fishing paradise. Our condos feature boat docks where you can windsurf, kayak, or paddleboard right off of them, or simply tie up your boat. Las Brisas features a tennis court, a large swimming pool, assigned covered parking, 2 lighted fishing piers, fish cleaning tables, and laundry facilities. And it's a great place for fishermen. So come do your getaway.
Book your next outdoor adventure with the Texas Sportsman. If you want to go deer hunting, give Fred Rodriguez, the Texas Sportsman, a call and book your next hunt and experience the hunt of a lifetime. From individual hunts or father and son hunts or family hunts, from doe, cull, management, or trophy bucks. Call the Texas Sportsman now at 956-776-4623. That's 956-776-4623. Gotta have it.
I am Tracy Claypack. Jeff and I have been farming for about 38 years. Our boys came in to farm with us in '06, and Capital Farm Credit was able to work with us and help us expand our business. My husband and boys are farming land that they have farmed for the last 4 generations. Capital Farm Credit has been there for us, not only just with the lending and helping us grow, they actually know what farmers need. Our future plans are to continue working with Capital Farm Credit and make our future better.
All right, Shampoosies, what's better than 12? Why, partner, that's easy. It's 24. At Pueblo, you can now get up to 24 months to pay and no credit needed. That's right, up to 24 months to pay. No credit needed. That's what I'm talking about. Take that to the bank. Shampoozy.com. You betcha. Cave Island, dance.
Shampoozy.com. Think tires, think Pueblo.
Fall into savings. All 2018s must go now at Toyota Bar. Camrys or RAV4s, your choice, just $239 a month. Corollas, just $209 a month. Hurry to Toyota Bar. Son buena gente.
The City of Pharr is a regional leader for transportation infrastructure projects. We have statewide, region-wide, and local impact. The Texas Department of Transportation approved $150 million for the I-69-I-2 interchange improvement. $52 million has been designated for improvements to roads such as Highline and Owasso roads in Pharr. And Pharr has launched a major residential repaving project to fix city streets. To learn more about how our City of Pharr leaders are working for the entire RGV, visit pharr-tx.gov.
Just a little safety briefing. I do this every time we start a hunt, and it's not to offend anybody in their experience. It's more to keep everybody abreast of what's going on. It's real easy to get tunnel vision with the excitement of a covey rise. You know, it's something we've anticipated, some of us all month, some of us all season, some of us all week. You know, it's an opportunity to get away, get behind a good pointing dog. You know, paramount is our safety, right? Yourselves, each other, the guide who will be with you. You know, you want to be sure never to, you know, to flag your buddies, and that's why we're all wearing orange. So you know, your peripheral vision shows the guy next to you in the blaze orange. The other thing that's really important is the safety of the dog. You know, you've got a shotgun. Shotguns are a lot more powerful. They're for shooting birds, but in close proximity they can cause a lot of damage. When we walk up to these dogs, the thing you definitely want to do is you want to walk to the flank of the dogs. You don't want to walk in behind them. When you walk in behind them, the dogs get real excited. They think you're coming in to steal their glory, okay? And they're on point, and it makes them bust a covey because they don't see you coming. So what we try to do is we try to come in on their flanks a little bit. Also, typically the quail will, for instance, that bush right there, the quail will run in there and they'll hide when they see the dog coming. Then the dog smells them and he points them. Well, then we come in behind the dog, and people tend to walk right to the dog and the tree, and the covey rises with a tree between you, so you don't ever get a good shot. So that's also a real good reason to flank the dog, come in on the dog's sides, and then I'll come in closest to the dog and get the birds up for y'all. When you start shooting, don't ever shoot back, always shoot forward. If you have a real low bird that you think their dogs, that you know the dogs are close, pass on that one. You know, pass on that one, and we'll go find him for a secondary shot opportunity. So you know, and of course, with that being said, what's real important with the dogs is if you do have an accident and they do get shot and they survive, chances are they don't want to do their job anymore. You know, it was a real unpleasurable experience for them. The dog's not going to hunt for me after they've had an accident.
Well, it's kind of like deer hunting at the Margot Ranch. If you shoot a Beefmaster, you just bought it.
You just bought yourself a show bull.
And you won't be back either.
I have not.
Has
it happened? Yes. To me, no. So there's all kinds of phenomenons that happen out here, but I haven't had that one. Knock on wood. So
all right.
So that's it, guys. Let's go have a good time. That's the main thing. Here. Dead bird. Dead. Good. Heel. Sit. Yeah. Good boy. That's a good boy.
This segment was brought to you by Bayside Marine, home of the shallow stalker.
I'm Britton Griffith. I am a father, husband, and we have 4 beautiful girls. They are the joy of our lives. My wife and I had a dream and plans to find a place where we could build a lake and raise our kids. So we worked with Capital Farm Credit together, and we were able to make our dreams really come true. You feel like you are all working together toward the same goal. Capital Farm Credit came alongside and made it happen.
The City of FAR is a regional leader for transportation infrastructure projects. We have statewide, region-wide, and local impact. The Texas Department of Transportation approved $150 million for the I-69-I-2 interchange improvement. $52 million has been designated for improvements to roads such as Highline and Owasso roads in FAR. And FAR has launched a major residential repaving project to fix city streets. To learn more about how our City of FAR leaders are working for the entire RGV, visit far-tx.gov.
Fall into savings. All 2018s must go now at Toyota FAR. Camrys or RAV4s, your choice, just $239 a month. Corollas, just $209 a month. Hurry to Toyota FAR. Son buena gente.
Book your next outdoor adventure with a Texas Sportsman. If you want to go deer hunting, give Fred Rodriguez, the Texas Sportsman, a call. And book your next hunt and experience the hunt of a lifetime. From individual hunts or father and son hunts or family hunts. From doe, cull, management, or trophy bucks. Call the Texas Sportsman now at 956-776-4623. That's 956-776-4623. Gotta have it.
Here at El Dorado Sporting Clays, our goal is to provide top quality service, entertainment, and most importantly, fun for shooters of all caliber. The next time you're looking to host an event, private party, fundraiser, or just want to practice, let El Dorado Sporting Clays be your go-to spot. We'll handle everything from preparation to cleanup. All you have to do is bring your A game and enjoy the sweet sound of breaking clays.
El Dorado Sporting Clays.
Gotta have it. Jacuzzi, so what's the meaning of 24? Partner, 24 is a number of cosmic order and harmony. That's right. At Pueblo, now you can have up to 24 months to pay and no credit needed. That's what I'm talking about. Take that to the bank. You betcha. Shampoozy.com. Kevin, dance.
Shampoozy.com. Think tires, think Pueblo.
Unsafe truck drivers don't discriminate. 18-wheeler wrecks happen. Innocent people get hurt.
It happened so quickly.
The trailer came out of nowhere.
His brakes failed.
My kids got hurt.
I was hurt.
I blacked out.
I needed help now.
I called Osiris.
I called Osiris.
I called Osiris.
I'm attorney Osiris Gonzalez. I've represented many families in the Valley against unsafe truck drivers and irresponsible trucking companies. With my help, you can hold them accountable. Call Osiris.
Call now. 583-4404.
Fall into savings. All 2018s must go now at Toyota FAR. Now drive a new Tundra with 0% financing for 72 months. Plus, get 2 years of no-cost maintenance. Hurry to Toyota FAR. Son buena gente.
Hey folks, welcome back to the Texas Sportsman. We're winding down things here. It was a great quail hunt. Right, Osiris?
It was an excellent quail hunt, Fred. We got out here this morning. It was great weather. The birds cooperated. We got plenty of opportunities. We could have taken a few more down, but it's all good.
You know, just in a morning hunt to noon,
right.
You know, we did this. But switching gears here, tell us what's going on. How is your law firm doing?
Everything's going good, Fred. Keeping up the good work. As you know, I work on a lot of car wreck cases, personal injury cases. I just want to remind the folks at home, if they're ever in a car wreck, if they're ever hit by a company truck or an 18-wheeler, give us a call. You don't have to deal with the insurance company yourself. Give us a call at 583-4404. Our office is in Mission. Give us a call and we can help you out.
That's right. And when you do call OAG Law Firm, you are going to be able to talk to Mr. Gonzalez.
Absolutely.
Okay? And I want you to feel comfortable from right now from just a testimony of what he's done for my family. But unfortunately, if you do have an accident, be sure and call on OAG Law Firm.
Yeah, birdie. Yeah. Yeah, bird. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Where did he? They said it went down somewhere in here, right? It did. Dead bird. Oh, good boy. Heel. Heel. Good. Here. Sit. Let's go, boy. Come on, bird. There's something here. Go ahead, I'll take you. Go for it. Got him. Good boy.
All
Here.
right.
Heel. Heel. Sit.
Check that one out, brother. All right, that was a good shot there Rick had there.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And Cole found him again.
Yes, sir.
That's great, man. How old is that dog there, man?
Cole's young. He's just over 2 years old. He actually belonged to a friend of mine, and
okay.
And a buddy of mine, was working a lot, and he had trouble keeping him at home, and I trained him for him.
Right.
And so then after that, he returned the favor, and he said, look, I don't want my dog to go anywhere else but to you, so you don't have a choice but to give me back what I pay you to train him, and you can have him. So he really gave me the dog.
There you go.
And he's ended up doing real well. This is his first year hunting. He's starting to put the yard training together with the hunting, but he's really come along as a young dog. So we're happy with him.
Good show, good show. Glad we found it.
Easy, bro.
I told you, man, that was a long shot. Come here, Mercedes. Are you having fun out here, brother?
I'm having fun, man. It's
Man,
been a good morning.
This is great, right, brother?
It's awesome, man.
How does it look from, he's riding up on the Polaris on the top and the back. How does it look? And then, you've been with us here on the Margot Ranch for going on 5 years now, bro.
Right.
And it's different looking at the terrain, right, from up there?
It's a nice view up there, man. I mean, you get a lot of, I don't know if you guys noticed, but we jumped probably a good 6 or 7 deer this morning. I don't know if you saw.
We didn't see them at our level.
Yeah.
We don't see them at our level.
Jumped them twice, 2 or 3 times. But it's nice riding up there.
Yeah, it is. That shot that I had, guys, I just kept going and going and going. I shot it, and this is the most favorite thing in the whole wide world to me to do, is quail hunt with dogs. Yeah. Okay, you get to that level, man, and then this guy, how, just being a perfectionist of what he does, it just reflects on everything. So I took that long shot, I saw it go down, and then that dog does all the work. What is that dog's name, Manny?
Cole.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he did a good job.
He's good.
He found it in a minute.
Yep. And we didn't know exactly where it was at. That's the beauty, and that's why you need a good retriever.
Wow.
Yeah. So they're crucial to this game, because the quail, they get hit, they go down, and then they take one last run, if they've got it in them. And so they're not typically where we see them fall.
Right, well, we started in some open country, and
we ended up over here.
20 yards, 30 yards, and it gets pretty thick in here.
Well, folks, you're watching the Texas Sportsman Tracking Outdoors. We're out here hunting in South Texas with Manny Perez. And I tell you what, my good buddy Osiris Gonzalez with OAG Law Firm. We'll be right back on the Texas Sportsman Tracking Outdoors. Gotta have it.
This segment was brought to you by Bayside Marine, home of the shallow stalker.
The City of FAR is a regional leader for transportation infrastructure projects. We have statewide, region-wide, and local impact. The Texas Department of Transportation approved $150 million for the I-69-I-2 interchange improvement. $52 million has been designated for improvements to roads such as Highline and Owasso roads in FAR. And FAR has launched a major residential repaving project to fix city streets. To learn more about how our City of FAR leaders are working for the entire RGB, visit far-tx.gov.
I'm Vicki Lynn Chrysler, your Texas real estate agent. I work with some of the finest home builders that can build you your dream home.
Your luxury beachfront properties and commercial properties. We have ranches available too.
From oceanfront properties to luxury home and ranches. Call Vicki Lynn Chrysler, your #1 real estate agent.
Call on Vicki Lynn Chrysler, your Texas realtor at America's Real Estate Group.
Unsafe truck drivers don't discriminate. 18-wheeler wrecks happen. Innocent people get hurt.
It happened so quickly.
The trailer came out of nowhere.
His brakes failed.
My kids got hurt.
I was hurt.
I blacked out.
I needed help now.
I called Osiris.
I called Osiris.
I called Osiris.
I'm attorney Osiris Gonzalez. I've represented many families in the Valley against unsafe truck drivers and irresponsible trucking companies. With my help, you can hold them accountable. Call Osiris.
Call now. 583-4404.
It's time to get ready for deer season. Farm and Ranch Supply has what you need: deer blinds, feeders, and fencing. Hey, check this out. Brand new here at San Ysidro Farm and Ranch, the deer panel feeders. They measure 40 inches high, 12 feet long. Check it out. And you can pick up your Antler Max deer protein from Purina. And Chippewa boots, we got the largest selection with the lowest prices you're gonna find in the Rio Grande Valley. Come on over to Farm and Ranch Supply of San Ysidro. Drive a little and save a lot.
For 50 years, Thurman Eye Associates has provided great care to the Valley, and we're excited now that we offer this phenomenal LASIK surgery package.
LASIK surgeon Dr. Casey Bentley announces 50% off LASIK at Thurman Eye Associates.
We're thrilled that LASIK surgery is now very accessible. I think it's at a point where the technology is excellent and the cost is such that most people can afford this procedure.
Call 777-7200 for your complimentary LASIK evaluation.
Book your next outdoor adventure with a Texas Sportsman. If you want to go deer hunting, give Fred Rodriguez, the Texas Sportsman, a call and book your next hunt and experience the hunt of a lifetime. From individual hunts or father and son hunts or family hunts, from doe, cull, management, or trophy bucks. Call the Texas Sportsman now at 956-776-4623. That's 956-776-4623. Gotta have it.
Fall into savings. All 2018s must go now at Toyota Bar. Now drive a new Tundra with 0% financing for 72 months. Plus, get 2 years of no-cost maintenance. Hurry to Toyota Bar. Son buena gente.
Get ready for hunting season. Count on Extreme Cycles of Penitas, Texas. Zero down.
Come and take advantage of the zero down and low payment only at Extreme Cycles. Like this one, zero down and only $265 a month. Or this 4-seat unit, zero down and only $249 a month. If size is a problem, no problem. With this 2-seat unit, zero down and only $119 a month.
Hunting season is here. Give us a call. Extreme Cycles. Welcome back to the Texas Sportsman here with Rick Margo, one of the sons of Dr. Roberto Margo and Minerva Margo. Rick, how do you find time to balance everything? You know, coming out here to the ranch, also recruiting for Texas A&M. But let me just ask you a couple of questions. There's a lot of history in your ranch here.
Yeah,
Tell me some of it.
It's been my grandfather, R.T. Margo, started this way back, and yes, there's a lot of history. We saw some history earlier and we discussed it, and my dad, Roberto Margo, has really done an excellent job in continuing the ranch, and hopefully my brothers and I can continue the legacy. And I appreciate you mentioning them, because if it wasn't for my mom and dad, I mean, we wouldn't have any of this.
Absolutely. You know, one of the other things which is a balance on the whitetail hunting is the beef masters that your dad has for sale. And those things are just, I mean, just beautiful animals.
Yes, sir. Yeah, actually, we got a bull for sale if you're interested.
There you go.
Or anyone out there.
Yes.
We've got some bulls for sale, and he's been raising beefmaster cattle for over 40 years. Okay. It's his hobby, and that's what made this ranch. The whitetail and, of course, the quail hunting supplements our income and helps us thrive and become.
Right. Now, if somebody wants to buy a bull, they can call his office there in Rio Grande City?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay.
487-3623.
All right. Now, tell us, what is exactly that you do for University of Texas A&M?
Texas A&M University.
Texas A&M University.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well,
yes.
I was already starting as an Aggie already. Okay.
Good job, Fred.
All right.
We run a prospective student center. We recruit basically high school seniors to go to College Station.
Okay. So here in the valley?
Aggies. Yes, sir.
Oh,
From
okay.
Brownsville to Roma, and I also handle the Laredo area. We have about 2,500 valleyites studying right now in College Station, and we hope to get that number the next 5-10 years.
So the move is if somebody wants to go to Texas A&M University, all right, they are contacting you in McAllen?
Yes, sir.
That'd be the first start?
Yes, sir. I have a staff there in McAllen. We're on 23rd and Dove, 683-8647. And we'd be more than happy to meet with the prospective student and their parents. And
Very good.
We work hard to make more Valleyites Aggies.
There you go. Yeah, how you like this quail hunting, buddy? Gotta have it?
Do it tomorrow.
You
Gotta have it. Gotta have it. Do it again tomorrow.
Do it again tomorrow. Good one.
Yep. Yep.
We'll take a little break here from our quail hunting, and what is this thing that we have out here? It's like a big old pit here. What is it?
What this is called the Noria de Buque, and what that means is it's about a 100-foot hole that was dug by hand. And what's special about it is that every brick inside it is a brick that's been cut out by hand. They're known as sillares. Sillares are large bricks cut out of limestone, what we know as caliche. Over here, which is now being pumped by a papalote, you know, a well. And of course, if we continue to move into modern day, then we've got electric pumps now. So I guess all we're lacking here is an electric pump to have them all in one location. But the history of this stuff is being forgotten, and it's fun to share. It's fun to talk about with your friends. It's part of our heritage. It's part of our ranch culture. And Fred, it's one of the special things of being out here. It's not just about hunting. It's about learning about the place, and this is a wonderful feature here at the Margot Ranch.
Well, folks, that wraps up another edition of the Texas Sportsman, my favorite quail hunting in South Texas. Keeping dogs still is kind of like crazy, huh, Manny?
Yes, sir.
Manny, we had a good showing out here today.
Yeah, I had a good time.
Guys, what do you have to say? Last words?
No, just thank you, Manny. Pleasure meeting you and pleasure hunting with you. Thank you.
Ditto, Manny. What's that, man? Thank you. Muchas gracias.
Y'all enjoyed this, huh? This coming out here is First Class with Manny. Hey, folks, if you want to book a trip, if you want to learn more about dog training, Manny Perez has a lot of information to offer. Give him a call. His number came out in the screen earlier. Make sure you give him a call. And if you want to book a trip on quail hunting and perhaps any type of hunting, really, this guy's a good guy to call right here. Very professional, very good at what he does. So make sure you call on, what is the name of the business again, brother?
Coastal Concepts.
Coastal
Concepts. And I've got a Facebook account, and I've got an Instagram account as well, so you can find me at Coastal Concepts LLC.
Okay, great. Okay, thank you very much for all your help. Thank you very much. Well, folks, until next week, we'll see you on the Texas Sportsman Tracking Outdoors. Gotta have it.
The Texas Sportsman is brought to you by these fine sponsors: